Side there. Come when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Oh, hang on. I think Brenda's coming up here to say hi to me.
Well, let's get her on videotape.
Here, turn on.
It is on. Oh, she's going over to talk to Jeff.
Alright, tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
You on?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, the proper way to drive your school bus. See, this is an air seat right here. And this is steering wheel. Big steering wheel. But what you should do is, you should always make sure the seat is where you want it, so you can reach the pedals. You always use this foot when it's automatic. So you want the seat to be good. You want your mirrors. These are mirrors down there in the corners, so that you can see. Because when students cross, what you should always do when students cross, you point that way if they're crossing from that side of the road, or from that side of the road, you point that way. Or you stop if you need to stop if somebody's coming. And you should always check your gauges down here. Transmission, water, oil, your fuel, your air, like I said again, and your other air, 2 air tanks. And so then, you buckle up as you got your seatbelts over here. You need these seatbelts, so that's a big definite. Because, you know, then you can get pulled over and then it'll be a whole big problem. Like I said, you should make sure your mirrors are good, including these mirrors over here, these mirrors over there. And then under here, this is part of the air brake thing. My assistant will come under here showing the stop sign. This stop sign, what you do is, even when there's nothing the matter with the bus, when that'll go down telling you that there's no air in your tanks. And if you're moving, the brakes will lock when there's no air in your tanks. They'll just automatically lock, the air brakes, safety feature. And so that'll come down and it'll go beep, 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 and then you gotta reset that back up. And this will tell you, it'll come up on this dash cluster over here. That'll come up and tell you that you're low on air, and then you just put that back up. But every time when you drive a school bus, you need to do that, so that you know that the tanks are running good, the compressor's running. Because after it sits overnight, you never know what happens. This right here, this is basically a big sunglasses, but it's not at my height. You gotta change everything. And then you got this right here. This is so the bus driver can see what's going on through the whole bus while driving all at once. And then this also has a bigger windshield. So it improves your vision. You can see a whole bunch more things, as in other buses it's just square on each side and the line come down the middle. And it has a sloped hood for better visibility of the students, because you got the kindergartners, they're crossing the road, you can't see anything. And this bus, you have to have the bus that has to, sorry, babbling over here. It needs a fire extinguisher. If you don't have that, you could get a ticket and your bus could be pulled off the road until you have a fire extinguisher, because that's a big problem. That could cause them to death if something happens on the road. And these safety kit from Thomas Built. You can see from Thomas Built over there. These are flares, so when you pull over the road, you put them out, and they're like reflectors. And let's see, is there anything I forgot?
How about the move pedal switch right next to the
clock?
Oh,
yes. Right here. All this does is it moves the pedals up or further away. So in case like you're like a midget driving like that, you push them up and you can drive, and or like that and that. And you also have to have your registration and insurance card in here at all times. It needs to be right over that door. And this in here, you press that button. That's another way to release the air pressure out of the door. And this in here, if you wanted to, you could put a camera in here. And so, just letting you know, if there's a camera in there, you'll be caught, because there's a video in there, and it could go right back to the school. And so you can see you got your broom there. That's not a necessity, but so. Alright, and now we'll go back out to the outside view, showing you some of the warning lights and the red lights. Alright, can't shut that off. Alright, now we have the front of the bus. Of course, this is girl, silver. It says, who makes it? Thomas Built, right there. Thomas Built number 1.8. Now, I was telling you the destination sign of one of the switches on the cluster board over there on the side. Now, destination sign, see where it says school bus up there? When it's dark out, they light up. And it has to light up, that's not the law. You gotta know what it is, like if you get pulled over. And then the amber lights, the yellow lights right up there, they wouldn't back and forth, telling the person to slow down. And they over go to the red lights go on. You can see the red light, they move back and forth just like the other lights. They give you a saw from you getting on the bus. And the marker lights are the orange lights way up top above the school bus destination sign. It tells you to pick the bus. So if you're on the bridge or going under whatever, so you don't pick the top, it tells you that. And like I said, this is a diesel. So right here, that's where you plug the bus in. It keeps the engine warm because diesels can't get that cold. If they do, then they're not going to really want to start. And another thing, if the diesel fuel gets cold, then there's going to be another problem because diesel gels up when it gets cold, and then you have to go get diesel 911 and all that kind of crap. Over here, I don't know if you can see, there is an air intake right here. Air filter, where air filter is. It's connected to that all the way around. And you can see the mirrors on the side. Mirrors over there. Now we'll go to the side of the bus. I have to show you a couple more things. Alright, these just control the air seat. This moves it up and down. This moves the back. I just forgot to tell you that. Oh yes, these also have arm things. In case you want to drive like this, even though, and never, ever, one thing I forgot, never drive with one hand. You should drive with two hands. So, now we'll go back outside. A couple more things to show you. Alright, these are also compartments. These open up, which I'm not going to open them up because sometimes they don't like to close. These little rubber things are rubber so you don't scrape anything up. Push into here and they lock in so these don't fall. So it says in there, keep your head off, that way to go. I removed it over here. Oh, actually right over here. This is emergency window, the thing, like I said, it slides that way and just jump out in case the bus is sideways. Flipping, yeah, it just flips like that.
No, it comes like this. It comes like this.
No, that the door does. This flaps open like that.
Okay.
Flap.
We all done?
Almost.
What are we doing, documentary?
Yeah, that's where Rich is good at.
This is diesel, right here. Put your diesel right in there. Fill that up. This thing is a grip. Hey Jeff, what size tank does this have?
They have 100 gallon.
100 gallon tank in this. So it's got a pretty big tank. I swear it's huge. And here's the emergency exit over here. That's a nice emergency exit. I like that. It tells everything. Of course, this is Thomas Built again. And these are the stop times. And one more little detail is this emergency exit door. This swings all the way open. So kids could jump out, like I said, with the seat that folds down. And, oh, this is our bus. 128. Hopefully you'll be on the road soon. See you later.